fairly new. Actually, it's amazing in hindsight. It's about 2000, and Heidi and I went on a trip to Hawaii. It was a fabulous trip. It was my first time going to Hawaii, and I have to say it will not be my last. It was absolutely amazing. The beaches were gorgeous, the water, the weather. It was a wonderful trip. We did a lot of things when we arrived. The first thing we did is we got a rental car. It was a convertible, and Heidi insisted that we do a convertible because it's just such a beautiful place that having a convertible made all the difference. We definitely took time to relax, and I learned how to snorkel for the first time, saw lots of beautiful fish. We hung out on the beach, and we just did a ton of wonderful things. One of the highlights of the trip was going whale watching. It took a bit of convincing to get me to go. I'm definitely a mountain girl and much more comfortable with rivers than I am oceans. But Heidi convinced me to do it. The reason it took a little convincing is we go whale watching on a Zodiac raft, which is really reminds me of the river rafts that we go whitewater rafting on. So, I had visions of the whales coming up and just giving a little flip and the whales or the rafts going all over the place. But when she convinced me to do it, I was very happy. It turned out that there was just one guide and us. Nobody else had booked a trip for that time. So it felt sort of like a private whale watching adventure. We did see lots of fun stuff. We saw whales in the distance, and we even saw 3 whales very close underneath us. How we would look underneath us is we would grab onto the side of the raft with our feet inside, of course, and put on a snorkel mask, and then bend over to where our heads were in the water. Now that was quite an adventure in and of itself because I'm a little short and I don't have a lot of upper body strength. So it was quite entertaining, I'm sure, watching me with my legs sticking up, looking down under the water, trying to look for whales. But I'm glad that we figured out how to do it because, like I said, we saw 3 whales right underneath us, which was incredible. So we did that. We went to a private little area where we were able to get out of the raft and go snorkeling for a bit, and I got to see a beautiful sea turtle, and it was just amazing. So after the whale rafting trip, we come back to shore, and as we're getting ready to get back in the rental car, we couldn't find the keys. So, of course, Heidi, at first tried to pin it on me that I had lost the keys somewhere, that I had been last. And after much discussion, we did both remember that Heidi had the keys last. Well, she sort of traced back in her mind where she put them, and she put them in her windbreaker, in the front pouch of her windbreaker, which is sort of just right on your, on the front of your belly. There's little zipper pouches typically. So she went to get her windbreaker and realized that the zipper was open. So apparently the keys had fallen out while she was hanging over the edge of the raft looking and with her snorkel mask. So we did not have any keys. We had a little bit of discussion about that, but fortunately we're both pretty laid back and go with the flow. So Heidi, went over to the payphone and we called the rental car place. They didn't seem as surprised as I thought they would be. I wonder how many people actually do lose keys. So we had to wait for them to bring an extra set of keys out, and we ended up making the best of that too. We got soda and sat on one of the picnic tables and got to watch the sunset over the ocean. So it ended up being a nice experience anyway. We got a little kick out of thinking that the keys were a little play toy for all the whales and all the fish out in the ocean.